It's a big night for the Braves. Tonight, the team is hosting the Chop Fest Gala ahead of tomorrow's big Chop Fest event. And one of the guests of honor, Terry Pendleton. The former Braves third baseman and coach will be inducted into the Braves Hall of Fame. He's a Gold Glover, a league MVP, All-Star, and our Justin Felder sits down with the man of the hour.
All right, we're here backstage at the Roxy with Braves Hall of Famer to be Terry Pendleton, and we were walking here and we were told people, you know, we're going to the Hall of Fame induction. People said, oh, Terry Pendleton, we already know. What's the connection to the city like, especially here this week?
Well, oh man, it's for me. It didn't start this week. You know, for me, it's I guess you could say it started in '91 with everything that we went through and accomplished. Me, I was down in fantasy camp. I just flew back in here this morning. I was down in fantasy camp with the guys down there in fantasy camp, and they were really talking about the days back in the days in the '90s, and the fantasy campers there were really talking about the things that we went through and how we made things happen. You know, I start thinking about the names that are just in the Braves Hall of Fame. No, you know, and playing 4 years here in Atlanta, 4.5 years here in Atlanta. It's shocking to me, to be totally honest with you.
Well, I mean, you got the resume, obviously, to be here. The MVP, All-Star Game, Gold Glove, the wins. What are you most proud of? What's at the top of the list for you from your time with the Braves?
Probably leadership. You know, my play on the field, we all work hard to do that and accomplish that. I think my teammates around me made me better, especially offensively. I knew I had a little leadership in me. I didn't know how much. My teammates saw enough in me that they jumped on board and followed. And for us to come together with veteran players also and young players, for everybody to jump on board and get after this thing was special to me.
Last thing for you, I looked at the guest list for tonight, including guys that you played with, guys that you've coached with and are coaching with. It's a lot of the members of this current team, this current Braves team. What are your relationships like with them, and how excited are you to see them get back on the field and, you know, under a month here down in Florida?
Yeah, well, the relationships are good. We stay in touch. You know, the Albies, the Freemans, the Dansby, Swanson, all the guys we stay. I'll text them here and there on and off. We stay in touch. I'm excited for them because I know the way they work. I know one thing about them. They will work hard to be the best team on the field every single night.
And they got some of that from you. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, they took those lessons well. Well, Terry Pendleton going in the Braves Hall of Fame. Appreciate your time. Congratulations. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.